Hello YouTube. This is Untar. Welcome to Untar Vlog. I've been having a conversation with atheists. I'd like to share it with you and some clarifications and refinements of the points I've been trying to make. First of all, what's important to me, what concerns me, is worldview. Worldview is a social science term. Social science is my background. It's a term that means the beliefs about causality and time-space. The social science view is that worldview generates culture, and culture in turn generates ideological systems. For all gods and religions, there was a time before they existed. Zeus, Yahweh, Allah, Krishna, there was a time before when they didn't exist yet. It's easy to confuse ideological systems with the worldviews that generate them. Atheists discuss and compare Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. These are different in their means and their methods, to be sure, but from a social science point of view, they share the same worldview, an Abrahamic worldview. From the social science standpoint, it's meaningless to compare them. You're comparing a worldview with itself. Famous atheists like Christopher Hitchens and Sam Harris maintain that the Islamic version of Abrahamic worldview is more lethal than the Judeo-Christian version, even though Judeo-Christian countries have killed more people, even since September 11, 2001. Abrahamic worldview is a top-down, totalitarian, and patriarchal. The ideological systems are moral systems and an attempt to generate morality through rules. Abrahamic worldview is exploitive, rationalistic, not rational, but rationalistic. Even fundamentalists believe they have good evidence to base their beliefs. Rationalistic, fragmented, authoritarian, and transcendentalist. Abrahamic worldview believes in afterlife and that life itself is a dress rehearsal. This, as you can imagine, is very important for jihadis. Time-space is linear in Abrahamic worldview, as opposed to Eastern worldview, where time is cyclical, or you could say Einsteinian theory, where he says that time-space is curved. Causality in Abrahamic worldview is that the cosmos was created. Key ideas are retribution, coercion, church as state and science. Obviously, these definitions generate other ideological systems than religions. Male personality cults reflect Abrahamic worldview. Hitler and National Socialism. Stalin in Soviet Russia. World monarchs, dictators. world monarchs, dictators, and U.S. presidents. In fact, priests and politicians usually work together. They derive authority from each other. The politician derives ultimate authority through the medium of the priest, and the priest derives relative authority in the form of power from the politician. Now, what I'm interested in, what concerns me, is not the struggle between faith and science about a reliable cosmology. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is how ideological systems affect the individual. Does the individual experience well-being? To what degree? Enslavement? Mine is not a systemic approach like Harris Dawkins, for instance. Religion is divisive. The rise of fundamentalism and disruptive technologies has me worried. Why the individual? Because the individual is the only existential reality. It's all that matters. You can't have a holy war unless you have enslaved, obedient individuals to fight your holy wars. You can't employ a disruptive technology without the same.